Hello, you guys. So I am going to be sharing with you guys what I did for my landing page and how I connected it to the OMNI tracker bot. So what this will allow you is for you to just give people your link and they will do it the rest for them. You don't have to say download this or look at this private link to know the steps and let me know if you need help. Of course you want to help your people, but what this allows now is for the people who are already ready to sign up. You can go ahead and give them this landing page, or people who are already curious, you can give them this landing page. And so, really, honestly, if people who are ready to sign up, you can just give them the OMNI Tracker bot link and they can get started through there. But remember that if you do it that way and they sign up that way, they are completely your route, they are completely your downline. And so, if you are doing the X3 strategy, we recommend that you give the bot of the person you want them placed under, or you onboard them yourself, or you give them the link that they need to onboard through and not do this bot. But this bot will help to save up time. And for us leaders who have onboarded a ton of people, this will now help, the process and keeping time on our hands in our favor, being able to hang out with our kids and stuff like that. Because I finally had it. I told the universe, is like, you know what? I do not have time to be doing all of this. And so I need to do something different. So, this something different is this landing page. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay. So now I'm going to show you step by step exactly what to do to create your landing page. So first of all, I will go ahead and let's go to my link. My link is quantumcryptos.gr8, which I think is great.com. Okay. So this landing page, this URL, this domain URL was just provided for the place where I'm going to show you. So this is the landing page. If someone is, wondering what's a landing page, this is where they land, where you get your leads, your traffic landed on a page. This is the landing page. Have you ever thought that you deserve to be financially secure and free? And I want the focus to be on the video. You don't need to make a video, but in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a video and to put on your landing page. But always start with either a question or something big and bright, to capture their attention. And of course, you want to ask them the question that you're going to give them the answer to. So, have you ever thought that you deserve to be financially secure and free? Well, you ask them that question because you're going to provide the answer. And so in this video, I'm sure you guys have watched it. It will explain to you, just me personally, my own experience, things like that, how this has shifted my life, and just everything about this. I want you guys to take this as make it personal. This whole landing page is about you, or understanding who you are and your mission and your why and your offering. Okay. I'm not like a digital marketer or anything. This is just all from experience. So then I wrote, learn how to use smart contracts, blockchain technology, utilizing cryptocurrency as a vehicle to redistribution of wealth to all. And so in the landing page template, you will see that there is a place where it says, okay, add a title, now add a subtitle. Now this is your call to action. This is your call to action button, the learn more. These buttons right here, okay? But before I go on, so when you click on this, it now takes you to the Omnibot of Manny, okay? And so he starts getting you, he starts onboarding you. When you look back onto your dashboard, you will see that a click came through. So then it gets us started, okay? So now we scroll down. I explain a little bit about what this is. I explain who I am. very quick, very short and sweet. You don't want to give them essays. A little background of what this is and what it can do for you. Then I explain the offer of Manny and I, because it's funny, it's weird if I just say I and then it takes them to Manny Hernandez. So Manny and I will help you get started and through the entire process. We explain the before, the process, and after. We're there through it all. Another call to action to the same landing. Remember, the call to actions are pretty much the same landing, which or the same page, which is the Omni bot. I just recommend make it easy. This is very simple, not something you want to get too intricate for. Just what a smart contract. Just write smart contracts just so they know. Like if someone was to just scroll like this, what are they going to get out of it? You want to make sure that they get like a few things, and then usually they will scroll all the way down and then they'll go back up and read, and get the key points. So just the things that pop, you want to make sure like these things pop, shows exactly what we do. Okay. And then stepping out of the matrix and into quantum living. That's just my language. That's just how I speak. You can say real time people, real life results. But that's not how I talk. This is how I talk. So I am like, who I am is gravitating towards my audience. What I learned through other people is you want to cater to your the person you want to cater to, but with this and the way that I am now coming through this in a different perspective in my business of my smart contracts is if I am authentically myself, I will attract exactly who needs to be in my life. I don't have to go and find that perfect person. They'll organically come to me. So I just start to talk like myself. Real life people making the shift happen in their lives by going decentralized and learning a new way of life, financial security. Interesting. All right. Get them interested. They see these beautiful women making money. Like, oh, hell yeah, let's fucking do it. Remember. And then I end with something that's usually just the ender. Like, all right, for sure, I'm ready. That's that call to action. Remember, it's not about the money, but the freedom it brings to all of your being. And if you notice, my whole theme of this is just a new way of life, new way of living, going quantum, stepping out the matrix, going quantum. But that's just me. That's how I speak. Okay. So that's the overview of how it is. So, how you get there, how I got this all set up. Step number 1, get response, type it in Google. Okay. Click get response. And you can do the free trial, but then it's going to be, I think, $50 is or $20 or $10 is the minimum. But I got the $50 plan, which I think is a great investment because now that I do crypto and silver and gold, I can now create landing pages for my 7K, create landing pages for my retreats, create landing pages for my own personal healing sessions and stuff like that. So this is definitely a great tool to use, especially that you're stepping into the online business scene, to have a landing page. And FYI, this video is really for the people who are like kind of tech savvy, who can understand what I'm saying and can really leverage this information. If this isn't for you, that's totally cool. You have your own ways of talking to people, but this is my way that I'm just sharing that has helped me. And so this is this page, get response, and then we log in. Sorry, I just hit my pen right before this, guys. All right, welcome back. I sign in and you get the free trial and do the 50 a month or the 10 a month, whatever you want. You can even do the 200 a month, which is crazy. I'm not like some crazy marketer who needs that much. But the 50, I'm like, oh, it's a little pricey, but I'll do it. It's an investment for my businesses, and I have multiple online businesses, so it's totally worth it. Okay, so now we're here. It takes you to the back office. You click menu, and then landing pages. Okay. And so you create a landing page. You can create a landing page. You can click that, and you can build from scratch, or you can do off templates. Templates are great. I like templates. So look at what suits you, but remember the colors. Don't worry about the colors. But see the style. How there's like a chick in the background, and in the back with a purple opacity. You can change that. Same thing here. Do you want to have that? Like, how do you want to create this? And you want to make it the most easiest way possible. And honestly, to me, the most easiest way possible is to shove a video right into their face instead of having them read. Like who would rather watch a video than read? Or, you know, like that's just main America, or the masses would rather watch a video than read, but you give them both. So click whichever one you want, but I'm going to swipe out of here and go click on mine. And so let's see. This one is active. Okay, this is it. And then it'll take you to a complete like editing space. But keep in mind, you have desktop and you have mobile. Remember, most people are on their phone. So you have to be very conscious when you are creating your web design, your desktop design, create the mobile design at the same time. I made the mistake of creating this all first, the desktop before mobile, when I should have done it together, because you're going to notice placement, and there's going to be boxes that's going to be attached to, like, this can be attached to a box, and you want to make sure there's not a box behind it. You know what I'm saying? When you look into this, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But here you can edit it, you know, very simple, basic things, make this bigger, you know. The colors are very important. You want something like primary, something to stand out, like red or blue or whatever stands out to you. I wouldn't make it all like frilly and girly if you're like a chick and all. You just want to make it easy and quick and to like appeasing to the eye, but still you. Be authentically you. But if I was like truly me, it'd be like violet flames everywhere. And it's like, no, it needs to be like professional at the same time. You know what I mean? So use your own language, but make a professional design. You know, you can authentically be you through your wording and your verbiage and the way you present, but make it professional. Okay, and so let me move my face over here. So this box is a text box, which will create one of these, and you can always make it bigger or smaller. And if you notice, I have one's gray and I have one's white. I just noticed it's just, to me, it's more pleasing, more appealing to the eye, that especially the ones that are in the boxes, it's meant to stand out. So quick, what's a smart contract? So they know, you know. Okay, cool. Like, I like this, so I wanted to stand out. It's just a quick little sentence. Seek knowledge outside the matrix system, which we are providing them with this knowledge. You know, we're helping these, or I'm helping people, like, you know, get out of the matrix, like learn to, like, a new way of living. I keep saying that. Seek knowledge outside the matrix. Go quantum. That's just me personally. And then so you can add photo and put it here. What I did is I added a circle, and then I uploaded an image of myself, and very simple. It's not like a huge bio, but just explaining who I am and why I did this, or like what they need to know about me, like what makes me credible for this. I don't need to say I'm a bikini pro bodybuilder and healer and master healer and stuff like that. It's just like, no, I don't need to do that bio. I just need to do like what makes me credible to make this offer to you. And so very simple, just an average American with zero knowledge and experience in cryptocurrency. When I first came in, within less than 2 months, I've earned $20,000 from my smart contracts, which I can access, you know, my crypto earnings instantly, and I can use anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, just what makes you credible, and not like your whole bio. And then, like, this is important too. Like, you have like one summary, like a good short and sweet, but really jam packed with information. So if you want to read through that, you can read through that. Um, talk about decentralized is very important when I talk about quantum and leaving the old way of living. Like name dropping now, like keyword dropping, blockchain technology, smart contracts, ETH, Tron, you know, making them see like, oh, damn, that's making people millionaires, which is true, you know, and explaining, even if you know nothing. And I always go back to this, even if you know nothing, just like me right here, even if you know nothing, and then zero knowledge, you know, you want to throw that out there because no one knows what they're doing when they first get on. You want to make them feel comfortable understanding that. And then, of course, in gray, something that really pops out, the Manny and I will help you get through the entire process, educate you, onboard you, guide you, You know, I am even thinking about rewording this a bit. Like, this is even a little too much. Like, you will begin to learn all. And I need to make it a little bit shorter. Call to action button. Smart contracts, just a picture so they understand, oh, okay, Forsage, or that they see the colors and that they, okay, I've seen that. You know, I know what you're talking about. But you don't have to. You know, I'll probably create another landing page and then compare the conversions of that and see like what works better, like having Forsage on there. Even the purple could throw off the red, so you can always compare through your conversions on different landing pages if you're digital marketing, you understand those kinds of things. But anyways, so then, you know, then the results come, the stepping out of the matrix and quantum living, real life people. This is my verbiage. Okay. These are real people, real results. There's me. These are my soul sisters, Pam, Brooke. You know, all these women are part of Turbotron, Andra, you know, and then I end here. Very easy. And you just add, this is the video, just drag and drop, drag and drop. You can even add a timer, which for sure, actually, I don't need a timer because the offer timers are great if you have like a webinar or something, but you don't need a timer for this type of stuff. So yeah, I would just play with it and create multiple and see like if you want whichever ones you want. You can even connect them to your Facebook ads and start doing Facebook ads through the back office of Business Manager. If you're interested in that, like that's totally up my alley, and we can talk about that, which I'm going to start experimenting with. But then also too, just a quick reference. This is how I start with my landing page. How is the sequence? And so I start with the offer or what it is. Like we're offering smart contracts to these people. We're not selling them jack shit. We're giving them a fucking offer. Then the origin story could be like your audience. I didn't really pay attention to that. But the pains and the goals, I focused on the goals, you know, or my goals or my dreams and what I've achieved so far. And that's also the unique selling point. Like what makes this awesome? Like then you explain the blockchain and smart contracts and decentralized. That's the unique selling point. The benefits and outcomes, like my results, which I did. You know, I explained in 2 months, you guys. That's very important. The timeline, people want to understand the timeline because they're extremely linear. People are extremely linear. And my whole go about this, my perspective of going about this is shifting that linear to quantum, but giving them a timeline. Like you've seen my timeline, it's been less than 2 months and over 20K, but it's not something to brag about. It's just something just to show people like this is something that's possible. Like literally, like it doesn't take much effort, guys. You literally just talk to people. The urgency, you can go there, guarantee, price, risk, reward. Okay. That's just usually like the offer structure. And that's kind of like in a way that I have done it, but in a not so intense, aggressive way. It's just like, this is just my style. Okay. And then this is the link. All right. So, what's great, which I'll talk about how to make that movie. That'll be the last thing. But here's my link tree that I really wanted to bring up to you guys. So, if you notice, I have multiple online businesses, and Linktree is great because you can link them to all of your stuff. Which right here, live live quantum with cryptos, set yourself free. Okay, you can click on that, and it'll bring you straight to my landing page. And Linktree is free. You can do the upgrade of $7.99, which will get you like to do your customized background in different fonts, which I like. And then look at like my winter wall shift retreat. Everything that people know me of or want to know my services or offerings, they can all come to one place. Look at my 7Ks right here, purchase gold and silver. It's all in one place. That's what's great about this link tree is it'll place everything. Look at my sessions, my healing sessions, the article on me on conscious motherhood, my website, even with my debt elimination software program, eliminating it with AI technology, you know, really awesome stuff that sometimes a Facebook post people won't be able to keep up. But this is like my directory. Everyone should have a directory, especially if you're in Turbotron, for sure get a link tree. It's free. Have them get directed to wherever they need to go. And let's see. And so I want to show you guys how you can link that, your tracker. So if you're here, and here's your call to action button, right? Well, if you click button, you drag it, drop it, and then you edit it, all that stuff right here. See this little link? You're going to add your Forsage bot link, okay? And how you get that, I'm going to show you. You go to your OMNI track, you log in, you're in your back office. Now you click on campaigns. And let's go to see this MICRST. I have paid Manny for more clicks on top of my automation. This is my automation or my bonus, my free clicks. So I click on my free clicks link, either one or either or. And then right here, see that link? You copy that, copying that link. Let's just see if it works. So we copied it, right? Check it out. Okay, cool. It's up. It's live. All right. So now what we do is we go back to the editing. And we click on that link, and right here, we go ahead and copy and paste it. Okay? So you do that. Make sure you do that for all of your calls to actions. There, and there, and then you're good. Okay? And that's how you get your call to action button on here. Very important that you have this. And now let's get into how to create the video. Really cool stuff. All right, I'll close this out. Turn this up a little bit. So now I'm going to iMovie here. Okay, now here's my projects. iMovie is just because I have a Mac. You can do this on your phone, honestly. If you have an iPhone, you can do iMovie on your phone. You can create this on your phone very, very easily. But in the computer, it's just like, it's more accessible for you, you know? Anyways, so go to iMovie. You can use any movie video creating app, but this just comes with it. So I just use whatever. Here is my project. So I'll click it, or you can click create new. So we can even do that. Create new, create movie. And usually, okay, so now all of your audio will pop up, your movies, you can import media here and stuff like that. And this is where you begin. But I'm gonna go back to my project that I already created. Okay, so here is where it gets lots of fun. So here's the timeline. This is where you start to create. And when you begin, you have your media, okay? You have all your clips. So all the clips that you have created, you're gonna drop into here. But I'm gonna stop recording for a second and I'm gonna share with you guys. So I wrote this down for you guys. So I recommend, and this is what I did. I did it all in one day, my video clips. All I did is I just went down the street to the state park, excuse me, and I took 5 different 1-minute clips. They just 1 minute of like a different scene. So there was 1 minute of me sitting down at the lake with my son and we were playing. Then there was a scene of me and my son walking down the dock. You know, then there was a scene of me and my son climbing on a rock. Then there's a scene of me and my son sitting down with a cool video wraparound going out. Okay, so just 5 videos, variations, just 5 different scenes. You're just doing 5 different things, 60-minute clips. And you want to, now that we have gotten that settled, I'm going to go back and screen share. Okay. So once you've done that, you go ahead and you have your 5-minute videos here. I would drag and drop them all here. And the first thing that I do is I look at each clip and I look for like a few seconds. Oh, okay. And oh, that's about good. I'll go ahead and mark and split the clip, or modify and split the clip. And I just make about 2 to 5 second clips from the whole 5 minutes of recording. That way you can drag and drop and just create the story that you want. And so you rearrange to create the story and just make it look pretty movie-ish, you know what I mean? Like, it's every scene is different. After a couple, like 2 to 3 seconds, there's a new scene. 2 to 3 seconds, another scene. But it's always like a progression in between the scenes, if you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I'm saying. And lastly, and one more thing. When you're adding the clips, I speed them up. So this is like 4.5 seconds, but I sped it up, you know? So watch. See, it's 4 seconds, but sped up. So how you do that? So you click on the you click on the clip that you want, and then you go to the speed. This is the speed. I customize the speed between like 120 to 155%. Speed it up. Because this walk would be really slow, but it looks a lot cooler because it's a commercial when it's a little sped up, because it's just quick clips. You guys see what I'm saying? You guys starting to get it? Okay, I think you guys understand. And I just wanted to make a quick note. The music is really cool and important. And of course, you want something upbeat. You want something like, this is what you're offering them, is something that's going to fucking change their life forever. You're expanding their timeline in reality. So make it fun and upbeat music. And so what I love is Epidemic Sounds. And it's a free trial. And then I think it's $12 after that, which you can cancel anytime. But you go ahead and you sign up for Epidemic Sounds, and they've got like the coolest beats. And the moment that you like a sound, you can click on it. Let's just say you like this, and you just download it. You download it, download the full mix. It gets shown up right here, okay? But then what you do is you go ahead and you go to your movie, and then you import media. You import your audio, or go right here and you import the music. And once it's here, you drag it. So let's listen to the song.
I am here to share with you how
We will keep this quiet. Oops. Watch so you can hear the song. Can you guys hear it? It's very upbeat. It's very me. It's very my energy. Like, I even like specifically when the sound drops, you could even have, when the sound drops, you can, or when the beat drops, if you were to have electronic or something, like a little bit of electro music like that, when the beat drops, you can always like have like a shift, like when the beat drops and then boom, and there you go, you know, walking. Just visual things. You want to connect the visual to the audio, and just like how I wrote like Ethereum and Tron, right? When I say Ethereum and Tron, you know how you can add that is you go to titles and you just look at a title, and then you can drag and drop, and then you edit it. Very, very simple. Very simple. And then what you get is something awesome. Let me show you. Almost done, you guys. Then you get something awesome like this.
hello, and thank you for clicking on this video. The reason you are watching this right now is because you have been guided to it. I am here to share with you how I've drastically shifted my life in 2 short months since embarking on my crypto journey. Within less than 2 months, I have generated over $20,000 from my smart contracts along the blockchain of cryptocurrencies Ethereum and Tron.
See?
Just like you, I never came from a background of wealth to support me or my 5-year-old son on our life's endeavors. Instead, my higher self, my intuition, always knew that I was destined for something greater, and that knowing and pursuing has led me to this new Earth digital currency, allowing for quantum economic integration to occur in my life at a rapid rate. Smart contracts are lifetime
See?
assets that can and will pay you out in a limited amount of times for life. This is truly quantum economic integration, gracing the individuals ready to step into the new Earth timelines of 5D sacred economy. With knowing absolutely nothing about cryptocurrency, I was able to learn and apply this successfully, generating me over $20,000 in less than 2 months. It does not require a lot of work, but it does require learning a new way of earning, receiving, and circulating money. I am called to share this wealth of information that has allowed for my personal transformation to blossom, and I'm so happy to share more information on how you can apply these incredible vehicles to your wealth and money awakening. If you are interested to learn more on how you can quickly and easily implement digital currency and smart contracts into your life, please click the link below to get started. This is your initiation into stepping into the timeline of something greater you always knew you were destined for. Remember, it's not about the money, but the freedom it brings you to all of your being. Click the link below now to get started.
So that's it, you guys. Very easy. I just recorded it with my phone, literally just the video on my phone. Everything here is free until the free trial is up. But yeah, so I really hope that helped. And I look forward to sharing more. And if you have questions or comments or you need help, dude, reach out. Turbotron Team Strong. Yeah. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.